Good morning, traders. Welcome to the TMT Stock Market Strategy video for Tuesday, April 4th. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to give you another day in this video because I wanted to show you our trade that we had. We had a couple of nice little trades yesterday in the intraday charts of the Pro Trader Premier video. Also on the daily strategy video, which you're going to be getting for $15, less than $1 a day. Pro Trader Premier, $69 for the month, and we're giving you all of what you're seeing here. Absolutely insane professional research that you can use during the course of the trading day to benefit from. Okay, less than $1 a day, about 2 to 3 hours worth of work every single day, on top of monitoring a bunch of asset classes. You don't have to do any of that stuff. So I just want you to be aware of that. Take a look at it. We get your day started right. And all you have to do is pay attention to what the markets are doing, what our levels are, support resistance levels. And these are populated by our algorithm, okay? Our trading room had phenomenal trades yesterday as well. As you all know, markets pushed down. We had some economic data that wasn't so stellar, if you will. And then we'll see where we're going to go from here. We also put a longer-term analysis for the longer-term guys, swing trader, the investor, guy managing his 401k, IRA, KEO, whatever you're doing, and you're building positions, you're trading. We give accurate research to our subscribers. So come check us out at tradingmarkettechnicals.com. Go visit our website. Any questions, please send an email to support@tradingmarkettechnicals.com. After today, we're going to just put out a weekly video. It'll be once a week, maybe twice a week if there's additional information to get out to our free subscribers. But I'm telling you guys, less than $1 a day, it's ridiculous not to come check us out. And for the $69, you're getting intraday levels that you can trade off of a 1 minute, a 3, a 5, 10 minute, 15 minute chart for that matter. All right, so really come check us out. It really is worth every little penny that we offer here. All right, so we have some numbers coming out today. Again, just want to make sure you guys are aware of it, and then we'll start the day off. We'll start our research videos off on this, and that's going to be our red book. We do have ISM again, factory orders. These are going to be market movers, definitely. You want to check that out. And then, of course, we have a speaker at the end of the day, Tanulo at 4:30. Okay, this is Eastern time here in the United States. So just keep an eye on that if you are holding positions through these economic data. Next, let's take a look at the ES. And we had mentioned that our support area is going to be 23.38. You can see that, and of course, the top of the proprietary price channel and the lower end of the proprietary price channel. Well, price migrated down to these areas, and what happened? It held. So for the daily video subscribers, you knew that in this area here, this should hold, all right, at least the first touch, and your cue would have been to dial it down into the shorter term time frames that you trade based on your trading plan, and you could have picked up a nice little long trade off of the daily chart of our Pro Trade of our daily videos subscribers. But you could see here, momentum is definitely waning. I didn't put an arrow here. I just wanted to show you guys where we are. We roll right back over again. So we are in the bigger picture, as you guys recall. We're looking for a fourth wave minor pullback, which we're in now. Okay, this is the minor pullback that we're in. Remember, pullbacks happen like this, right? They don't just go straight down. So we are making corrective rallies, and then we're failing. So that is a fourth wave minor. Now we're looking for the bigger picture. Once this completes, right? Now let's just say, as you can see, we had this move up, right? This was corrective, and then we had the sell-off yesterday, which took about 3 or 4 days out, and then of course we recovered with a short covering rally towards the end of the day. But you could see here clearly making lower lows and lower highs. This is definitely corrective, and this is the fourth wave pullback. And I'm looking for the bigger picture, a big resumption of the uptrend, and really to get this blow off top where everybody is buying stocks. Shorts are trying to short. Now they can't. Now they got to capitulate, and we see some ridiculous levels that unforeseen that you've never seen before. PEs through the roof, overbought in every asset class. That's what I'm looking for. Now, does it have to happen? Of course not. What can happen is this fourth wave pullback. We get a small corrective rally again, and then just fails and dumps. That could happen too as well. So we're still in this fourth wave minor pullback, right? Within a bigger fifth wave uptrend, all right, which would complete the 2009 bull market. Okay, so we still need more evidence, but in the meantime, we can still obviously trade what the trend is for the day, and then we'll just follow that trend, right? And that's what we're going to be doing. But you could see momentum is definitely waning. Now, any news can trump the charts. Any news announcements that Donald Trump says or does can actually just rip this market higher again. So that's why it's be very careful holding any positions in the overnight. All right. Next is going to be the 10-minute. Now this is what I wanted to show you. This is why I brought this video out again today, just to show you guys. $69 on the Pro Trade Premier video. Now this is a 10-minute chart. Okay, I'm only doing this on a 10-minute to show you more data, but these levels are absolutely true to the 1, 3, 5, 10, 15-minute chart, 30-minute chart, whatever chart frame time frame you trade on. These levels are absolutely true. We have a cluster up top here. Now, yet if you remember on Friday's video, we had, or yesterday morning's video, excuse me, we had 2354, which is this blue. 2354 was support. What happened? Market came down, broke the 15-minute range, held support. But look at this. Now this is what I really want to show you. Here's a 5-minute chart, and it's even more pronounced on a 3-minute. A lot of the subs took this trade. We broke down. We went into the 2354, knowing that on the first trade should hold. So if you wanted to take a scalp to the long side, which you'd have to be really, really fast, and you have to be really good at scalping, okay? I will say that. Took that. But the big picture of trade is right here. Is the bearish bear flag, right? Here's your bear flag. Let me remove that. All right, and there's your swing high candle, all right, going into resistance. Now, right here is your short, right here, 23.55.75. Look at how much money you guys would have made. And even if you took it back here on this big candle back up, you're talking 9 handles in a matter of, let's say about a half hour, 40 minutes, knowing that this held the first time and then broke right through it. You knew that trade was over to the long side, or you were looking for a short since the market was weak yesterday. That's what a lot of the subs did. Waited for a corrective retracement rally, which we got, right? Naysayers came in and bought the dip, and here's your swing high candle, and then all you had to do was really wait for that swing high candle's low, which is 23.56.50, or for that matter, the next candle's low, which is right here at 23.55.75. Okay, and wait for that candle either to break down, or you could have took it on the breakdown of the support area of 23.54. Now, we also took out the interim support of 23.47, which was right here. That's why we had a little pause again, right up in this area. Okay, this is the area we had to pause and took it out even further. And then what happened? We had some new areas established. So these are your new areas for today's trade. But you see what I mean, guys? $69, you would have paid that in about 3 months worth of subscription fees, if not more, depending on what kind of size you trade. Very easy to manage. This is a no-brainer trade. You could see here, up here at these levels, we have a nice big area of resistance. Look at this area here. You could see big resistance up top here. So any trade we break through to the upside, this acts as what? Support. So you guys know this going into the trade. So that's why I ask you guys to just transfer all of the of your support resistance on the chart, and you'll see that area. If they break down, that becomes resistance, and that's your cue to get short. So this was the most important trade. I wanted to show you guys that a lot of subs from the Pro Trader Premier video and the daily strategy videos made some nice money yesterday. Crude oil. Okay, we talked about having a retracement rally, corrective rally right to here. It did fail and hold our proprietary price channels. All right, these are our TMT customary price channels. It did hold. The second area would be here, and then if we took out this area, we'd be back up to this consolidation area. But right now, it failed. One day doesn't make a trend that we're headed back down. We need to take out yesterday's low on crude oil daily chart here. But these levels are valid again for today's trade. Here is the crude oil 10-minute chart. Okay, and you can see here, we have a lot of resistance up above, but we do have some light support here going below 50, and then 49.75 would be your gap support area, and then way down here, obviously. But let's get to that point first, okay? So these are your levels for today, and they are valid. Gold had a little bit of a pop yesterday, so did GDX, but look what's happening here. Momentum is still waning. I think the picture is going to be, you get through the second quarter, sometime maybe May, June, even July. This is going to be a really good buy in gold, unless you want to buy it here and hold it through any corrective sell-offs. But I think that this is the spot. I want to see this come back down and test this area. You could see here in a GDX, this is why I was mentioning yesterday, lower lows and lower highs. GDX did pop a little bit, but it really needs to take out this swing high area and really this one here at 25.70. So it has a lot of work to do, but we've been really consolidating here, still above the swing low of this area of 21.35, really, which needs to hold, and ultimately back to the 19.13. But we'll see what happens with gold. But watch GDX, that goes first before the metal itself. Bonds ZB, you can see here we're starting to really kind of eat away at this supply area here of resistance of 160, 152.21. We're going to have our next area of gap resistance would come in here, and I think that would be the target area of where I would like to short this ZB. Okay, that's going to be the spot, or TLT for that matter. Let me show you. Here's the 10-minute ZB, and you can see that we exploded higher, and now we're just kind of meandering right back down again like we did yesterday. So we're holding these levels, but these levels are valid for today's trade. That's the ZB. And again, I'm showing you these levels. These are free for today. We did it all last week. TLT, excuse me. Same thing here. We got a gap area of resistance up top. So just keep an eye on this. Like I mentioned before, I had a couple emails. I'm a better buyer, a break above this to get the gap fill, or a break below it to resume the downtrend. That's really what it comes down to it in TLT, for me anyway. All right, spiders, we'll go right into the indexes. You could see here, and we mentioned this zone area, and again, even the daily strategy video, we came all the way down to the 50, which was right here. That coincided beautifully. We had some convergence of support, coincided nicely with the 50-day, this uptrend trend line, all right, and our support area. Subs knew that, daily subs knew that. Once it hit, a couple of the daily subs, actually a few of them actually end up buying for the corrective rally for the end of the day. So hats off to you guys. But I just want to show you, even a daily chart, you're making money on an intraday level. Okay, transports, very, very weak. We're back above this consolidation of this horizontal channel. But again, we break down. This is the area what I'm really looking for. Would be if we lose this support and the 200, I'm looking for a test of this top area line here at 146.55 in the transports. But very, very weak here, guys. You can see this is our leader, and it's not leading. And then we have our secondary leader, which is the IWM, the Russell. And I know a lot of you are short the Russell. It's a very difficult trader, guys. Very, very difficult in the Russell. Very manipulative. It can be. It's very thin. But you can see lower lows and lower highs. We're stuck here now. We're back down below the TMT proprietary price channels, and this is something that we need to watch and monitor. We're still in this downtrend, making lower lows and lower highs. So this isn't a good sign either that our secondary leader is not leading. Now the Qs is a different story. The Qs have been holding up very, very nicely. Amazon, Google, a lot of the big cap tech has been holding in. But remember, guys, things change really fast. So just be ready when something like this happens. Your support is going to be here, all right, the 130.10, and then of course below will be 129.23. This is the TMT price channels, top and bottom. That's going to be your next area of support once we break the 21 EMA on a daily. Okay, have a great day. Be profitable out there. Use your stops. Again, $15 daily strategy video, $69 pro trader premier, bar none. If you're not making money, if you can't make $15 a day, guys, I'm telling you, then you got to rethink the career that you're in. This is a no-brainer, all right? This is populated by our algos and giving you really actionable areas of support and resistance. So I hope you come check us out. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.